Fala pessoal, beleza? Mais uma live aqui. Antes de começarmos, eu só vou divulgar aqui rapidinho, pessoal. Pessoal que tá no Instagram, no WhatsApp, chega mais na live. Pessoal, eu tô aqui em live agora, jogando aqui, ó, The Witcher 3. Chega mais porque o bagulho tá frenético esse jogo, mano. A história é maravilhosa, maravilhosa. Bom, vamos lá.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valor's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Enquanto o jogo carrega. Pessoal, esse link que eu acabei de compartilhar com vocês, ó, é da live aqui agora, ó, jogando The Witcher 3, ó, ao vivo. Chega mais que o jogo tá frenético, a história maravilhosa, gráfico excelente, jogo top, mano, top. Bom, vamos lá, pessoal. Deixa eu fazer aquela meditação básica antes da gente prosseguir. Não pode faltar naquela meditação básica. O jogo tinha parado. Rapidão, gente, 2 palitos. Na última live, agora à tarde, o jogo tinha parado. Só que foi um pequeno imprevisto. Será que dá certo? Não sei. Não deu certo. A ideia era estraçalhar a porta, não deu certo. Vamos embora então. A gente tava aqui na missão pra matarmos os bichão. Gente, na moral, eu acho a trilha sonora desse jogo é muito zica, velho. Ah, esqueci que eles explodem. Sacada inteligente do pessoal que criou esse jogo pra colocar... Como fala? Tem gente brigando já lá, mano. Vambora. Top, top. Eu vou pular isso aqui, porque na última live já mostrou. Vou até sei o que responder já. Vamos logo pra parte onde eles estão invadindo as coisas. Aí. Isso aqui eu já vi. Aí. Pronto. A gente tava aqui.
Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Meu Deus.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They come.
Meu Deus. Que isso? Bom, tá bom. Aí conseguimos.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Moon pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept...
He care. You know him.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see
Fear not. Oh. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the...
Thank you, Witcher.
May the Eternal Fire...
Farewell.
Tá ok. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa rapidinho, pessoal. Nossa, olha a distância. Tá ok, né? O mais próximo que eu posso chegar é aqui. Eu tô adorando esse jogo, gente. Sério, eu tô amando esse jogo aqui. Vocês não fazem ideia. Olha a diferença de quando a gente tava aqui no nível 1. Esses bichos simplesmente matavam a gente brincando. Mano, esse bicho não é um cão selvagem. Não, miúda.
Stop!
Hey there.
Deve ser um afogador. Deve ser o que mais tem aqui nessa região.
Winds howling.
Tchê. Defende? Isso aqui. Defende? Nossa, mano, isso aqui nem tem como defender. Mas opa. O bichinho imundo.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Não, mas eu tenho isso aqui. Ah, preciso de bomba incendiária pra destruir isso aqui? Sério? Esse cavalo é folgado.
Slow now. Run, Roach.
Boa noite, tudo bem? Boa noite, Top Vídeos, tudo bem? Como é que vai? A cidade é estranha. Deve ter bastante comércio por aqui. Ah, com esse cara aqui.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the golden sturgeon. Ask for Flask, everyone knows him.
Tudo. Hoje tive uma notícia boa, vai ter uma festa amanhã no shopping. Aí sim, mano. Como assim uma festa no shopping? Tipo um festão. Aquelas festas, tipo, meu Deus. É quando sai de festa, eu sou meio tiozão, sabe? Eu e festa, tipo, é uma palavra que não anda muito junto. Aqui tem bastante, né, garotas, né, lugares. Vou usar esse termo.
You, Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos?
If I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverstone. No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellige, carrying grain. But that's our shush.
Isso,
Got any coin?
isso é um capitão.
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance. Look for your kind beyond the
Que é isso?
who seeks to subdue.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Tá. Vamos começar pelo baixo. Uns 20, tá bom.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George.
While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Sou todo ouvidos.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
Tô dentro.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many mind, then let him drop you.
Tá bom.
A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver.
Pior que eu tenho vontade de bater nesse cara, mas... Ah não, mudei de ideia. Opa! Muito fraco. Ixi. Ixi. Ah, cansei, não. Eu não vou me render por dinheiro. Eu tenho uma reputação a zelar, desculpa.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenford Gate.
Ah, festão, até queria, mas vai ter a diretora, a vice-diretora. Nossa, então não dá, mas quem disse? Que isso, botar fogo lá. Que? Como assim, meu bom? Como que tá aí? Ah, eu tô tranquilo, cara. Eu tô aqui de boa. Tô aqui de boa. Vou derrotar esses caras aqui, mano. Acho que se eu... Eu acho que eu não preciso ter um nível muito alto pra derrotar esses caras. Na moralzinha, acho que eu só preciso ter destreza nos dedos. Que? Grita demais. Grita muito. Faz muito barulho. Caramba. Adorei. Esses encontros com bandido pra mim é a melhor coisa, cara. Eu ganho experiência. Eu ganho experiência e fico mais forte. Pode ficar mais forte? Ah. Tem alguma coisa aqui com corpo a corpo, sei lá. Deixa eu ver. Interessante. Ah, tá, peraí. O que é isso aqui? Tá. Não, mano, meu nível vai ser dia 9, só que o pessoal tá querendo ir pra praia. Eu falei pra o pessoal, vamos pra praia, né? Que é o pessoal aqui em casa, né? Vamos pra praia, vamos comemorar lá e tal. Do que fazer uma festa, tal. Vamos pra praia, ficar passando uns dias relaxante, né? Relaxar um pouco. Vai ser dia 9 meu aniversário.
Name's Geralt.
Parte Gruber, I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
Sim. Estou pronto pra brigar.
I'm ready.
É, a maneira
champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt. Fight!
Geralt. Vamos ver se eu consigo lutar contra esse cara.
Come on, come closer.
Opa. Opa. Levei uma porrada. Não gostei. Vai levar. Vai levar. Vai levar. Estão felizes, Anil? Claro, mano. Eu ainda recebi uma surpresa aqui em casa já hoje. Eu tô tipo... E ó, essa camisa que eu ganhei hoje. Ó. Essa camisa que eu ganhei hoje.
Wanna be crowned the best in Novigrad. Who do I gotta fight?
Well, if you yearn to fight some more, you must certainly face
Ó,
the captain.
eu ganhei essa camisa e uma do Guns N' Roses. Ganhei mais 50 de ouro, mano. Detalhe, gente, ganhar ouro nesse jogo... Nossa, 100 coroas. Ganhar ouro nesse jogo é muito difícil. Tipo, demais. Sabe o garoto de programa que andando aqui na rua sem roupa? Meu Deus do céu. São garotas trabalhadoras. Punhos da Fúria. Novigrad. Novigrad. Ah, é aqui que a mina tá, pô. É aqui que a gente vai encontrar a filha dele. Antes de mais nada, eu vou ganhar uma grana na porradaria. Não é injusto. Pega fogo. Homem do filho da... Quê? Que nome é esse, mano? É cada nome que eu tenho que ver. Gente, deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui rapidinho, que eu acho que eu fiz uma coisa sem querer nos controles do teclado. Não grite. Indivíduo suspeito. Aqui. Vai embora. Mendigo. Olha o nome dos caras, cara. Como assim? Tá. Cheguei na briga. É com você que eu falo?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Tá bom. Vamos pro fight logo.
I'm ready. Let's do
Ah, devia
this.
ter apostado mais alto.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Nossa, esse é o capitão da guarda? Ah, é assim? Então toma aqui. Vem, capitão da guarda.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion! You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor. You will find him in Far Corners.
Caramba.
And fight there as well after sundown.
Gostei dessas lutas. Vocês querem lutar de novo? A gente luta. Ó, Só nessa brincadeirinha eu consegui 305 de gold. De gold, ó. É LOL agora. Ai, que felicidade. Não podia estar melhor. Ó o mendigo. Eu cansei de viver. Sai da frente. Vamos ver quem que é o próximo que eu vou ter que esmurrar. Opa, é pra dentro. Pra dentro, pra dentro. Vai. E top vídeos, valeu pelo feliz aniversário adiantado, mano. Felizão. Tipo demais. Aqui.
We've been expecting you. We're already taking back.
You've been waiting.
Vamos aumentar essa aposta. Boa noite, tal. Boa noite. Tá bom. Um alfaiate. Ah, é assim? Punhos da fúria.
Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in.
Gostei. Nossa. O pessoal aqui nem é rude. Vamos ver até onde eu aguento levar porrada. Eu tô ganhando dinheiro. Vou continuar. Tô ganhando dinheiro e experiência. Eu tô de boa.
What's he doing here? Careful, you scamp. This is no regret. Not your backyard's
Looking for something unusual? That one's so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
Hey there, handsome.
What's the hurry, my prince? Wanna dip your dingle?
Contra quem mais que eu posso lutar? Ah, eu voltei pra cá. Ah, tá. Ah, não tem mais lutas? Ah, que chato. Eu queria mais alguma luta. Eu cheguei em alguma coisa aqui que tá acontecendo, não sei o que. Meu Deus. Pera. Ah, não.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. But the others will speak. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Não acredito. Tava vendo série aqui, mano. Amanhã é seu aniversário? Sim, mano. Amanhã é meu aniversário. Mano, agora eu tô sem paciência. Suma daqui.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Eu não vou ter dó não, filho. Eu não quero dividir, filho. Sai fora.
Not a thief. Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
Que nada, mano. Eu quero fazer live pra vocês, mano. Eu gosto de fazer live pra vocês. Eu tava pensando em jogar esse jogo aqui offline, só que não teria graça.
Ask a beggar.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. And watch yourself.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menga. Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know
É nóis, Lucas. Mas meu aniversário é só no dia 9, gente, calma. É que eu vou viajar, então obrigado.
I'll be the first to learn of it.
And when I do, it'll be standing... be seeing you.
Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Mas eu acabei de ver... Se aquela era a bruxa...
Triss turned to healing?
Se ela é a bruxa que eu acabei de ver ser queimada, então eu tô procurando o quê? Opa, tem alguma coisa aqui em cima.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Tá, vamos descer. Vamos ver o que aconteceu. Mano, mas eu vi ela ser queimada na praça, então... Tem alguma coisa aqui embaixo, mano. Ah, não é embaixo.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Opa. Tem que tomar cuidado com a magia que eu solto.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Ah.
You've seen the new waitresses?
White one.
And how? Bucks of lasses from the lands already taken by
No, soap too. We can try it at home later.
Não tô conseguindo dormir, o ataque da ansiedade é duro.
Give us a crowd, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Não.
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Here. Teeth like bellows begging to be squeezed.
Vai. Relaxa, mano. Ficar ansioso é normal. Ixi, fiz merda. Ou será que não? Não. Tá, agora quem que eu tenho que seguir? Eu vou seguir ele.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Ugh, gods damn this weather.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Think he's punishable by death.
Eu tenho que seguir o dinheiro. Eu só sei disso.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Beleza, Top Vídeos, mano, é nóis. Assiste aí, aproveita aí a gameplay, a live.
Looks like rain.
Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again. Bring us the usual. Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks.
Ok.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Não está vendo só uma
Take a
aberração.
look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Tá, eu pago.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Está bem.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
É. Caramba.
What ails you?
I'll see how one eye.
Lugar bonito, velho. Lugar bonito, né, velho?
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Atras.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
É, isso é verdade.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called Free City of Novigrad were farting around about that.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's... I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Tem alguém dormindo no sofá ali. Mas tranquilo.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear.
Tá, eu quero as minhas coisas de volta.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a...
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold... I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Eu pego.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, He was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Nossa, que bagulho feio. Nem a pau. Opa.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin.
Aye.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Okay.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Tô respirando. Adoro. Cheio de óleo.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and rock.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing...
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... it's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Que resposta?
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
Quer arrumar treta?
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruise.
Que pena, né?
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Mano, eu vou matar esse gordo.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Garrett. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Think he's punishable by death.
I've had enough of living.
Ué, a entrada é ali? Ah não, a porta tá arrombada.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its...
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have...
Father always said, all ought to know your...
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher.
Obrigado.
Truth is, we're already dependent on others.
Só que tá...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Que isso?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Usa o método de dor, dá um soco.
The doll. The attic.
Ok.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Vamos ver o que eu encontro. Ah, desculpa, gente. Lado errado desse cara. Vasculho só.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Nossa.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Examine o desenho.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Pronto.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither.
I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in.
Voltei, mano. Aí sim, aí sim. É nóis, é nóis, Lucas.
Especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Tá bom, vamos fazer um acordo. É uma
Sarah,
criança.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Engraçado. Tá vendo, gente, como é que é bom conseguir as coisas não na força, mas usando a inteligência? Olha, alguém acordou. E a única pessoa que eu tô procurando nesse jogo inteiro até agora eu não consegui achar.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream...
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house...
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
Pode, tô encontrando uma
There is
pessoa.
actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help, but I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Bom, a gente vai ter que falar agora com o banqueiro lá, bancário, né? Pra ele não, né? Pra ele largar a casa.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne.
casa aí, filho.
I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Então,
Truth is, we're all...
todo mundo saiu ganhando. A menininha ficou na casa e você não ficou falido porque você é um bancário. Eu sou idiota.
Fucking hayors.
Save me, the butcher. Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Sales skinny. Folk in this city
tem neblina.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer.
Tá, vamos lá.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most
Siri. The woman's name is Siri. It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Siri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword.
These memories, they're intense.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Ciri had no idea what.
Treinamento.
Knew then.
I see. Do you wish?
Sim.
Yes.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots arose. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sick.
No.
That was the last time I saw.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another.
Sim.
All right. Tell me no more.
I accepted a
Contar
job
tudo,
once.
né? Vai que...
Never thought it. Years later, I was in the.
Vou contar tudo logo de uma vez. Agora eu quero saber como eu faço pra encontrar essa menina.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Spit. She travels between worlds. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more, and that Ciri.
I see. Do you wish to?
I remember. Yennefer.
I see. Do you?
No.
No.
Naturally, I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other.
Tá, não entendi essa meditação. Que sonho é esse? Se isso é um sonho. Mano, que raio é isso? É que eu tô sem entender, eu tô parecendo um bobo da corte. Ela dormiu, certeza.
Dreamt of a swallow
At times
the swallow.
The poet.
Mano, eu só quero encontrar logo. Eu só queria encontrar logo essa menina, velho.
Thanks.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your
Mais uma pessoa que não pode me ajudar.
Must have broken many a heart, eh? Won't find any better.
Ah, mais uma que não conseguiu me ajudar.
This life, sometimes it's painful.
Bom, gente, eu preciso fazer umas coisas primeiro. Primeiramente, eu preciso encontrar um ferreiro. Eu tô com os itens muito... Opa, eu tô com os itens muito atrasados. Não dá mais pra simplesmente deixar. Eu preciso dar uma melhorada nos meus itens, eu tô muito fraco. Cadê? Sai da frente. Ferreiro, ferreiro, ferreiro. Ferreiro. Você é o ferreiro? Você é o ferreiro?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Não, filho.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Lá vem a história.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Não recebo bruxo com bolinhos. Aí, ó. Isso que eu tô falando, maluco.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Interessante. Mas as armaduras não...
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear.
I see. Someone controlling no...
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
Claro, se você me fizer uma armadura top.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is up.
Mano, como? Se ele me forjar essa espada. Se ele me forjar uma espada assim, meu amigo, eu mato até. Apago a. Sei lá, mano, absorvo o sol. Só agora, mano, se ele vai fazer uma espada dessa. Eu tô aceitando. Vigni. Opa, lugar errado. Foi mal, guarda. Trancado. Por dentro.
I'll never come back, you stinking stagges.
A porta da frente.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Poxa. Cara educado, né?
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
Claro.
With pleasure.
Ele correu.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Ué.
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Isso pode ser útil.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
E aí, Everton, beleza? É ter o Witcher 3, mano.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying for a go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Tipo, eu não consigo te explicar direito a história do jogo, mano, porque é muita coisa, infelizmente. Então, tipo, é difícil de falar pra você, tipo, ah, esse jogo é tal. Esse jogo é assim, esse jogo é assado. Mas é um RPG, se dizer assim, muito louco. Opa! Tem alguma coisa aqui. Meu sentido de bruxo tá ficando. Só que eu não tô encontrando. Meu Deus, a minha casa virou um... sei lá o que é isso que eu tô. Ah, o barril.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
É, mano, nossa, esse jogo tipo é top.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Salute he got from the elves of Dolblathana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it there.
Leia a agenda de Dandelion. Tô lendo tudo. Mole, Rosa, Vespula, Marabella. Nossa, não tem como não lembrar desses nomes. Cada nome maravilhoso. Deixa eu ver uma coisa que eu preciso falar com aquele cara. Isso aqui não. 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 Mesas secundárias. Não. 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 Não é este. Cadê o cara? Não é esse, mano. Deixa eu ver. Meu Deus, onde é que é isso? Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Não. Obrigado. Obrigado, não vou lá no outro lado do mundo não. Ixi. Não, melhor não. Vou nessa missão aqui. Aqui. Ah, deixa eu ver. Olha a escrulhada. Derrote o Papa Peixe. Não, meio escroto, mas... Eu só vou fazer isso pra conseguir um money. Ô Everton, na moral, mano, esse jogo aqui pra conseguir dinheiro é muito osso. Tipo, é muito difícil conseguir dinheiro nisso aqui. Tipo, meu Deus. Esse jogo aqui, literalmente, o dinheiro tem que ter valor. Com que eu falo, você.
There's a prize awaiting if you win. What is it, Grey Boy? What? Let's be the witch. Smithy here's village champion. You look to me like a fierce-fisted.
Estou pronto pra lutar. Aumenta essa aposta aí, vai.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all.
Vamos logo pro fight.
Come on, come closer.
É tenso, mano. E eu jogo com mouse e teclado. Nossa, piorou.
If you're aiming to be champ.
Tô fazendo essas missões secundárias mesmo pra conseguir um money, porque, meu Deus do céu, não é fácil não. Esse jogo aqui você tem que... É um jogo cujo qual tem campanha, é online também? Não, não é online não, não. Esse aqui não é. É um jogo offline, só que tipo, mano, tem muita coisa pra você fazer. É muito top, tipo, literalmente é top, 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 top. Tá ligado o novo God of War? É a mesma coisa.
Let's go.
Peraí, 2 palitos.
Not so fast, Roach.
Na verdade, Everton, esse jogo tem 4 reinos, acho que são 5 reinos com esses mapas gigantes.
Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer for the...
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gate?
What do you mean? That is the...
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get dedication to the Baron and his wife? Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Oh.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Ah, lugar errado.
Where'd you come from?
Pronto, terminamos mais uma missão. Dá pra saber qual que é o meu cavalo, tem uma cabeça de grifo nela.
Midges will fight your count this day.
Ah, é, Everton, mais uma coisa. Tipo... como é que eu explico? Esse jogo... tipo, a minha raça, eu sou bruxo, né? Eu sou um bruxo guerreiro, só que ninguém gosta dessa raça. Os humanos têm preconceito com todo ser místico, mais ou menos. Mas os bruxos, se dizer assim, são os principais, eu acho. Não sei dizer o certo. Ah, tem que ajudar ela. E ela morreu. Com pressa. Vai, filho. Ô, saco. Ô, meu pai amado. Não tô com tempo pra isso, não. Saco. É isso aí. É isso que acontece quando vocês irritam o rei. Não sei do que eu sou rei, mas um dia eu vou ser rei de alguma coisa.
Take it easy.
Opa, olha a treça aqui. Onde tem treça eu tô indo. Meu notebook não roda nem LOL com FPS excelente. Imagina se eu baixar um MMORPG. Cara, esse jogo aqui é pesado. Esse jogo aqui é pesadão, velho. Pesadaço. Fazer live e jogar isso aqui ao mesmo tempo é pedir pra morrer.
What do they call you?
Geralt.
Then enter the lists, mate.
Stop. Aumenta essa aposta aí.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Vamos lutar.
Good folk. Fish gulpers finally.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Nem pensar.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Se você tá na luta, filho, entra no fight.
What? Lost your nerve?
Sai, cavalo. Eu não tenho dó. Disso não.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. There's Jonas still. You can arrange to fight him if you want. Babies.
If only me man weren't forever getting...
Deixa eu falar com ele.
Hey, Fish Gulper.
What do you want?
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
That's... Why, thank you, master.
Claro, man, um dia você vai ter, pô. Aí você vai fazer aquelas lives na marota, jogar aquele LOL no talo. Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? Olha, alguém se juntou à família DGS.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Vamos lá.
Will you join the tournament? Hey? Thought I'd warn you.
Estou pronto. Esse é o máximo.
All right.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between.
Tá bom. Vamos ver de que tipo de pessoa você é.
Come on, come closer.
Nossa, nocaute.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who
Acabei
can
de ver na
tell?
tela, mas não consegui
If you
ler
want to
o
be
início.
champion, go to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant.
Eu não consegui. Nossa. Eu queria saber o que eu faço com essas moedas que eu encontro, velho. Banco.
Scrams, give us a tale.
Which one? About the fairy or the youth?
Vamos no banco então. Pera. Ah. Não, então eu peraí, eu tenho que lutar com o sargento. Não. Eu vou lutar com o sargento agora. Ah, coleiro do corvo. Eu vou voltar pro mesmo lugar praticamente. Bom, vamos enfrentar ele então. A live tá legal aí pra vocês, a imagem tá boa, tá travando por acaso. Tá, Mac? A imagem tá legal? O áudio tá bom?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. And you, dual challengers.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here! This here Witcher defeated the Novigrad champion, the terrible elf known as the Tailor.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
Se é pra lutar, vamos lucrar então, né?
Mercy, don't hurt me, I beg you.
Don't kill me. Stay price for them gifts.
Namastê.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere.
Aqui, ó.
Plenty of them in
PlayStation.
Novigrad.
PlayStation.
Plenty in the Skelliger Isles.
Aí, ó. Quase subindo de nível ainda por cima. Coisa boa. Bom. Calma aí, um segundinho. Ah, espada de aço.
Past, then the pops, now the youngers. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Quanto eu tenho de ouro? 600. Tenho quase 1000.
What did he make that stew from? Rats?
Oh, for crying out loud. You mastered a trade. Keep the hunger at bay.
Gente, se eu terminar a live, eu vou fazer o seguinte. Tipo, amanhã eu vou fazer a live de novo, claro. Mas não vai ser agora que eu vou terminar. Ah, mano, não tô falando porque eu tô com NHD, mas o áudio está bom, não tá travando. Não, tá liso. Tá liso? Então glória, tá Mac então, Mac é trash. Mac do left, Mac do left. Eu não sei o que foi que eu falei, mas... né? Isso, vamos lá. Essas aqui são as missões principais. A missão secundária é a que eu quero fazer. Cara, Everton, agora você me fez uma pergunta, cara, interessante. Porque, ó, olha só pra você dar uma olhadinha aqui, ó. Nesse jogo existe, ó, os personagens e existe o bestiário. E tipo, são muitas criaturas. Tem bicho que eu ainda nem descobri. Então, tipo, olha lá, tem arpia, tem sucubo, tem hidro sei lá o que, tem a bruxa, tem sei lá o que, ó, tem bicho pra cá, lobisomem, demônio, vampiro, poeiro, vampiro superior, nossa, Não é não? Olha. É lindo, né, velho? Pôr do sol, esse jogo é incrível. A única dificuldade desse jogo, pra mim, é o teclado, mas fora isso, mano, esse jogo é fino do fino. Olha, eu estou cavalgando ao pôr do sol.
Who else is racing?
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short. They call me Radko.
Tá.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset.
Tá, já tô aqui ao pôr do sol.
Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager. So, who are you going to race? Stuttering mama...
I'll take stuttering
Já
Matt.
entendi como é que faz dinheiro nesse jogo.
Come on, let's set the wager.
Já entendi como é que funciona esse jogo. Tudo se resume. Eu parei.
That's it, Roach.
Meu Deus. Nossa, não sei como. Filme do Hobbit.
Felt like taking a shortcut, clever boy. We don't tolerate none of that shite. You left the course, you lose your gold. Gotta win it back if you want to see it again. You gotta race.
É.
Who else is racing? So, what'll it be?
What?
Good day, Grey. So.
Nossa, mano, é cada nome.
Come on.
É cada nome que eu tenho que ver. Vai, filho. Meu Deus. Eu fui pro lado errado. Ah, eu vou perder. Ah, eu vou perder. Já era. Vacilei agora, hein. Putz. Corrida não é comigo, não.
Unearthly witcher senses. They prattle on about them. Yet you just got outrun by a common grunt. Lost your gold, but get some more and I'll arrange a rematch.
Ah, droga.
All right. Who else is racing? So, what'll it be?
Honest.
Don't need no. Good day, Grey One. So, who are you gonna race?
Right against blood.
Take you for the.
Come on.
Não sou bom em corrida mesmo, então.
Mount up.
Run, Roach.
Hey, Witcher! Your mum not won yet! I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my spurs!
Ah, de novo. Ah, mano, esse mapa me confunde, velho. Vai. Odeio essas missões, velho. Ah, mano, todo o dinheiro que eu ganhei eu perdi, velho, praticamente na luta.
Unearthly witch. All right. Who else is racing?
Essa missão não vai acabar não, velho. Ah, eu acho que eu tenho que ainda ganhar, tem que ganhar, né? Ah, que top. Não quero mais não. Nossa, Everton. Mano, sério, eu fiquei tipo, mano, eu fico muito nervoso com esses negócios. Eu odeio corrida. Se eu tivesse com controle, beleza, mas correr com o teclado é difícil pra caramba. Sai da frente. frotando, 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 tô sempre frotando, que o jogo não acaba. Tá bom, isso aqui é pra mim.
Destroyed this one too.
Faz sentido os humanos não gostarem dos bruxos, afinal, todo humano tem medo do sobrenatural. É, infelizmente, né? E o engraçado é que, tipo, se for parar pra pensar, praticamente ele é humano, só que a única diferença é que ele é um bruxo, né? O corpo dele é humano. Meu Deus. Nossa. Agora eu tô muito bruxão. E fazer ele tem poderes sobrenaturais que faz os humanos não gostarem da raça dele. É. E tipo, tem muitos bruxos nesse jogo que fazem as coisas pro bem. Fazem as coisas pro bem. Só que mesmo assim não gostam deles. Não importa o que aconteça. Lá vou eu, montado em meu cavalo. Eu levei uma só na cabeça. Uma só. Uma. Que é isso, jogo? Dragão não, mano, é um grifo. Isso aqui é um grifo. Eu tô besta, porque tipo, uma só na cabeça. Se eu bato uma vez na minha cabeça, eu não vou morrer. Então, por quê? Por quê? Enquanto não volta. Meu Deus. Uma paulada na minha cabeça eu morri. Tô indignelson. Estou indignado. Vou ficar aqui, mexendo no celular enquanto, sei lá, o jogo tá carregando aí. Aí tá carregando já. Mano, eu levei uma paulada na cabeça, velho. Peraí. Tá bom. Antes que eu cometa outro suicídio, eu vou sair daqui. Antes que eu cometa outro suicídio. Ah, pra lá tem os bichos fortes. Pra lá eu ainda não fui, ó. Tá, então acho que eu vou voltar pra cidade. Você não equipou a direita. Agora sim. É, agora sim. Mano, meu Deus do céu. Você viu? Eu tomei uma paulada do grifo na... Uma só. Tá, eu morri. Eu não tô entendendo. Eu não estou entendendo. Falando sério, eu queria muito uma arma, velho, de verdade, sei lá. Eu tô cansado dessas missões brega que eu tenho que fazer. Quando você achar um... Não, mano, tá louco? Everton. Deixa eu contar um Paranói de você, mano. Se eu encontrar um dragão nesse jogo, eu vou correr. Eu vou correr, mas vou correr tanto. Mas eu vou correr mesmo.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxas, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Quantas?
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Frouxo.
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
Ué. Agora ele saiu fora? Ué, não entendi. Tire a foto de longe. Pode deixar. Não. Que louco.
Gonna kill you.
Então vem, filho, vem. Me bate.
Let's end this.
Dói, né? É, eu sei que dói. É, eu sei. Lugar bacana.
You gotta trace the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch it?
Civilization ends at this comes. What do you want?
É da sua conta?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
What shit?
Have you lost your mind, man?
É.
They ought to never let you
Eu quase taquei fogo neles. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Eu tô muito bruxo.
Interesting.
Carta de amor. Minha querida Horde. Tá, eu não tô pedindo a carta de amor, mas vai só cá. Montar um drag aí. Ah, mano, dá pra montar dragão no Skyrim, sabia?
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
Hey,
what are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
Eu falei que no jogo do Skyrim dá pra montar um drag.
Did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Que medo.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's eye.
Follow me.
Espada de madeira não tá aqui. Ó, dá uma rolada pra baixo.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Você subestima meu poder? Ah, não. O colar ele não tira nunca, né? Parece eu com meu colar de osso, só que agora eu tô sem. Ok.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ô, louco. Tô subestimando ela.
I win! Is there not one competent instructor in this entire city?
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes, in the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Tá bom.
Come on.
Stop flaunting and fight. Yeah! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Você quer uma revanche?
Time to end this.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy
Não.
giving me a few private lessons?
Pagamento a gente até faz. Com prazer. Com
Can't
pagamento.
rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked
Nossa,
about
é
my
igual a
relationship
ela.
with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebarits. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
It's been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Maluquinha dessas aí. E agora a gente tem que conversar com mais alguém. Vamos lá, né? Agora a gente pode sair simplesmente pela porta da frente.
Behave, Witcher.
Pera aí. Tem outra pessoa pra falar aqui em cima. Agora que eu me toquei. Ai meu Deus, de novo esses guardas.
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
No.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Obrigado, mas eu não tô afim de corrida não, eu não gosto de corrida.
Texas gives monsters the shits. So, how you go with this evening?
I was fluffing about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and kills me. Eight of the kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Move on.
Look all pretty suspicious to me, this rat.
Ué.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
The Witcher will burn you!
Shut up, fight.
Perdeu o braço. Adoro fazer isso.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Deu pra gente se divertir pouquinho ali naquela chacina. Vou meditar rapidinho só pra curar e recuperar os nossos itens.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Falou, Everton. Boa noite, mano.
Any better?
So you're
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely...
Boa noite, Jerry. Come on.
He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Tá. Agora anões.
Stop coming. There's somebody coming. No loitering round here.
No. Very.
Let me.
Oh! Your presence is the front to the eternal fire. So, how do you go with this?
Do you want to be my darling?
Oh, God. Arena's come for me.
Winds howling.
Mano, eu não uso isso, velho. Vou tirar isso das minhas costas, já deu, já. Só as duas espadas já tá bom. Nossa, é uma creche isso aqui?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside, class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
You shouldn't listen to everything people say about...
Means they go to sleep early. Oh! So that's why Mum went to tuck that witcher in.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
A man cursed who's turned into a monster a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster. What's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came. I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, Why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... no?
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help.
Ok. Quando que você quer ser o bruxo? Eu não entendi muito bem, mas eu acho que você nasce bruxo, né? Você não se torna um bruxo. Se é algo que eu entendi. Pessoal, acho que eu vou fazer o seguinte. Acho que eu vou terminar essa live por aqui, tá? Já tá tarde, já é meia-noite. Amanhã eu trago a live de novo. Eu vou trazer a live mais ou menos até as 3 horas da tarde, até as 4 horas da tarde. Eu vou ficar fazendo mais ou menos até esse horário a live. Porque eu vou viajar amanhã. Não sei se eu contei pra vocês. Que agora vai ser meu aniversário, dia 9, então eu vou viajar, né? Então, é isso aí, pessoal. A gente se vê amanhã para mais uma live de The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt. Não sei pronunciar esse nome, perdão. Fique com Deus, pessoal. Até a próxima live. Tamo junto, vocês são 10, vocês são demais. Falou, fui.